Well, what do we have here? Fresh new monster tamer, huh? Let me share a few tips from a seasoned pro. You're gonna need them to survive in this world. Monsters aren't interested in friendship or anything silly like that. They'll offer you their strength in return for the promise you'll raise them to reach their peak. That sacred pack is what monster taming is all about. And you're not gonna compete against other tamers unless you master monster breeding. Purebred doesn't stand a chance against this new species I created. What do you think I should name it? Next, monster transformation? Whip out an atomic clock mid-battle to transform your Dracoil. Or use a super grow on an Appo to create a real powerhouse. But one last thing, before you go, there's trouble brewing, and I'm not getting involved. But if you're up for playing Savior, I think you've got your work cut out. That is, if you're not out to become the next Dark Messiah yourself. Monster Crown. Let the adventure begin.
太古より法の神とそれ以外の神々は争い合っておった。
私たちが暮らしてきた東京が実は嘘だって言ったら信じる？
少年、死にたくなければ手を取れ。人よ、神となれ。すべて蹴散らす。
世界の裏側では秩序と混沌が対立している。法の神と混沌の悪魔が戦いを続けているのだ。
悪魔どもの勢いはいつになく強い。
それが本当なら僕らがいた世界はもう
神が定められた禁を破ったというのか。
全ての貶められた存在の代わりに
邪魔する者には死よ。我が複数の牙を受けてみよ。
新女神転生5。
Your grandfather, Red, was a fine, upstanding rider. All riders have to strike out on their own someday. Kena can guide you. Use the experience to learn what you're capable of and what you must do as a rider.
This'll put you out of commission.
Come with me, please. I just know this Rathalos will help us once it hatches.
Off we go!
friendship stone. Right?
Some even say it was such a monster that laid waste to the village that once stood on this site. I've never seen anything like this.
So you're saying that inside this egg,
Should this Rathalos hatch and awaken to its destructive power, you will be to blame for what happens. Are you prepared to take that risk?
Rathalos aren't monsters to worship or to make bonds with. Don't you get it? They're nothing but dangerous pests.
Don't back down, buddy!
Keep them safe in Taspadin. Ratha!
There is nothing to fear.
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place? It's my mom. I have to save her. Look at this place. It's amazing. So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Let's be off, shall we?
You don't stand a chance.
We're going to defeat Shadar.
It's you two. Look, one has retrieved one's wand. Do be careful out there now, won't you?
This is the child who will save the world.
Welcome to the world of Temtem, a massively multiplayer creature-collecting game filled with friends, foes, and dozens of Temtem to find and tame. Experience the epic, story-driven campaign alone or with a friend. Battle, trade, or chat with other players, and engage in exciting and unique skill-based combat to determine who's the best Temtem tamer in the Airborne Archipelago. Temtem is a massively multiplayer online experience, so it's important for each player to be able to stand out. Create and customize your tamer with dozens of options and cosmetic items, and when you're ready to set off on your adventure, Temtem features a robust emote system to help you connect with other players. The Airborne Archipelago is a living, breathing world packed with colorful characters, different islands to explore, quests to complete, and of course, Temtem to tame. This world is meant to be explored together with friends, whether you're completing campaign missions against the evil clan Bel Soto in co-op, or battling other players in exciting 2v2 battles. Temtem has been designed from the ground up to be a social experience that's balanced and competitive. Battles in Temtem are 2v2 to allow for a ton of strategic opportunities. The synergy system allows Temtem to buff each other, or execute combination attacks for maximum damage. Temtem also uses a unique stamina-based battle system that encourages strategic play. Carefully managing your Temtem stamina and knowing when to hold back or go all out is vital to your success. There are dozens of Temtem to tame with different strengths, weaknesses, and unique stats. You can breed Temtem to transfer techniques and traits, creating unique combinations that can't be found in the wild. Temtem that are bred also have a better chance of having higher individual stats. Master the breeding system and min-max your way to the best team in the islands. Temtem is the next evolution of creature collecting games, and the team at Crema is devoted to expanding upon the experience for years to come through major updates, weekly challenges, new Temtem, and new ways to play. Want to know more? Sign up for future beta stress tests